flesh.
Gotta wait for some people to come on through.
Wait for some people to come on through.
Yeah. Excited to meet your community.
Bro. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is beautiful, dude.
I don't know, bro. This is so brand new to me that I'm like a little bit nervous, to be
Me
honest.
too. Yeah, me too. I'm in a room. I'm in a room with Tony Raps, bro. Fucking legend. So I'm nervous. I wanted to warm up, but I said, dude, even if I warm up, I'm still just gonna have to be me, bro. I can't.
Just
I can't just rise to Tony Rap's level and hang with him with the words like that just with one practice session. So I'll just do some push-ups, bro. Maybe that'll get me in the headspace.
yeah.
Yeah, but dude, that was really fun. Anybody who's here now, welcome in. We were just in the waiting room throwing each other some words and trying to get the sound levels proper.
Yeah.
And we wanted to use a microphone, but the sound wasn't it. So we're doing this.
Oh
What's
shit,
up?
we got Andy in the building. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, bro. Andy, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, brother.
So are we seeing the same chat? We're seeing the same chat, right?
You see Andy?
Yeah.
I see Andy.
Okay.
Nelly, you can't eat hangers. My dog's trying to eat a hanger.
We could
Nelly,
totally have a dog stream because my
bro.
community loves Luna. I don't know if you've
Oh
seen
my
Luna on
gosh.
stream.
Maybe once, but I haven't in a long time. If I did, I can't remember, but I would love to meet her, bro.
She's a Cheepin. So she's a Chihuahua mixed with a miniature pincher.
Okay.
And she is like the cutest dog ever. By the way, Nelly is adorable too.
Nelly, did you hear that? She's a
It's
sweetheart.
it's funny because my entire life I was like a big dog person, a large dog person. And then I met Brooke, and when we were dating, I gave her a hard time because she told me she had two Chihuahuas. And I was like, "Oh, you mean those ankle biter dogs? Like, how are your ankles feeling?" Type shit. And and then I meet the dogs, and they're like the two coolest Chihuahuas I've ever met in my life.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, no,
We got Chihuahuas are, but these ones right here, bro. Look at this. These ones are cool. They're cool, but they love to bark at me, bro. No matter how many times I see them, dude, and no matter how many times talks we have. Like Charlie, we already talked about this, dude. Like we're cool. I was giving you treats the other day. We were jumping around. It was awesome. Now it's the next thing you're barking at me, bro. It kind of
yeah,
hurts my feelings, dude. I can't lie.
I, I, I don't
It's like
blame
you're
you,
getting
bro.
it's like you're getting switched up on by like your brother or something. I'm like, fuck, dude. Charlie, I thought we had this worked out, bud. He just keeps barking at me.
Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, welcome to the collaboration between TONY and joeGee.
Let's go, dude. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, look at that. I was worried. I was worried that we were sitting in the waiting room too long and it wasn't gonna show my stream to anybody. But look at
Yeah.
that. We got 16 of y'all in here. Everybody say what's up. Everybody say, if you know Tony Rap, say yo, what's up. If you don't know him, you about to know him. And we're both pretty much doing similar things. Um, have similar interests, and so people who like what I do, they oftentimes like what Tony Raps does, and vice versa.
Hey, bro. Let's talk about how we discovered each other.
Yes. Let me think, bro. That's actually hard. I was just talking to my friend Soul Booth about that too. I was like, damn, where did I meet you? I feel like I've known you forever. Um.
I
Oh,
remember kind of how
all right.
I
You go first.
yeah, I remember I think I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, I'm pretty sure. And then I stumbled upon you and I said a few words and then you mentioned that you were also streaming on TikTok. So I decided to go to your TikTok live stream and drop a word. And like when I dropped a word, like you immediately recognized me and you're like, oh shit, it's
Yeah,
Tony
I
in the
knew about
building.
you. I knew about you before that, so it was super cool. So cool. I remember that. That was so cool. I was like, dude, this is awesome, dude. Literally
Yeah.
turn your apps is in here, bro. You just dropped a word.
And so that's kind of like where it started. And then ever since then, I've been keeping up on your journey.
Dude, I appreciate that, man. It's fucking awesome, dude. You dude, I think I definitely saw you rapping on TikTok. I don't know if I saw that. I don't think I saw the Harry Mack thing first. No, I was already following you on TikTok,
Yeah.
and because I had seen you live, and I was listening, and I was like, this one's like a little different because you run through a lot of the live streams, and sometimes it's real. Anyways, dude, I ran across yours, and I was like, okay, this dude is solid, bro. And you were vibing, and everyone was having a great time, bro. And your setup punchline was like so in there for y'all who don't know. That's like a freestyle technique that we use when we're up here. You know, um, I guess Harry Max said Super Nat made that or whatever. But anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I would see you on TikTok, bro, and you're killing it. And then I remember it was like a few months later or something. I saw you on Instagram on like a Harry Mack post. I was just like, bro, that's Tony, bro. I was like, no way, bro. So I watched it and I was just like, dude, Tony clearly like when I noticed him on TikTok, what he was doing, I knew he was doing something a little bit different. Like I knew he was like a little bit more developed than some of these other MCs, and he was a little bit tighter than a lot of these other cats. And dude, when I saw you on Harry Mack and you killed it, bro, and I was hearing about, I think that was just when you started living off of like what you were making from TikTok or something, and you were like, yeah, dude, or this last year or something, I've been able to, luckily quit my job, and I've been
Hmm.
and I was just like, dude, Tony Raps is not only he's dope, he's also a gangster, bro. Cause cause he's rapping on TikTok and he's living off of it. I said, dude, that's fucking fire, dude. He's literally living and breathing his like purpose, bro. Anyways, dude, you know,
Yeah.
no, this is not no joke. What are you talking about, Pensacola? Anyways, yeah, I've been following you. I remember I was mind blown when I saw that stuff you were doing in schools too with the kids and asking kids for words, or the kids were giving you words and they were holding them up on boards. And
Hmm.
Tony's in these classrooms, bro, and just inspiring them. We were talking earlier before this. He was inspiring them to like try new creative outlets. After Tony would rap in these schools for these kids, they wanted to express art themselves, dude. So he's like Jesus going in and like healing the wounded. Or just like what I'm saying? Like any- anyways, bro, you're doing magic like Harry Potter. And now you're live with Harry Potter, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
happens.
shit.
You do too much magic in your freestyle, Harry Potter shows up, bro. With a throw me the word shirt on.
Well, to anybody in joeGee's community right now, my name is Tony, and we both do freestyle rapping. And I guess I'll kind of go into a little bit of my backstory and kind of how I got into it, just for the
Please.
community. So I started making music when I was 16, 17 years old, and that's when I fell in love with Logic. So Logic was the first person to really inspire me to start writing, and I really am inspired by Logic's flow, which I think I incorporate a lot in my
Most
freestyle raps.
definitely.
Um, and then I think around when I was 23 years old, 23, 24, Harry Mack had just gone viral with his freestyles out on Venice Beach. And up until that point, I was garbage with the freestyles. I was not any good. But once I saw what was possible with freestyle rap through Harry Mack, then I just got to work. Like I was like, I want to do that. I want to figure out how to do that. So I taught myself. I
I
created
bet.
myself a practice routine that I would do every single day. I was totally dedicated to it. Told myself that if I spent at least 5 minutes a day, that eventually I'd build up enough of a foundation. 5 minutes, no matter how busy I am, I know I can make time for that. And so eventually 5 minutes turned into 10, 10 turned to 20. And then eventually I was able to freestyle for a full hour and people started really, I was getting positive feedback from the people around me telling me that they really enjoyed it. So I started to think, okay, this could be something I could do. Um, and at the time, I was also releasing TikTok duets every Monday and Friday on TikTok to build up the community. Because at the time, you needed 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok. So I just did that, built up my community until I got 1,000, um, and then just started freestyling and on stream, and haven't looked back since. Yeah, and
Inspiring, bro.
took me like I think it was like 2 years of live streaming to build it up enough to where I could go full time with it. Um, and that was
Beautiful,
when
bro.
I was also in real estate. That's what I was doing for work.
My man's been about that money. He's after the rap money now. So everybody
Yeah,
watch out, bro.
I mean it doesn't hit as hard as real estate money, but
Not yet, not yet, bro.
not yet. Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Yeah, dude, that's beautiful to hear. That's funny. I find similarities in my own journey or whatever. You know, yeah, Harry Mack was a big catalyst too for me because I've been doing music since I was young, like whether it was I'm in my school's percussion or drumline or I'm playing with the jazz band or whatever. I'm playing piano
Hmm.
at home. Always been doing music because I always loved it. And yeah, dude, I'm gonna fast forward through a lot of it. I'm gonna fast forward through a lot of this just to kind of, kind of touch on some similarities in my story. I was like I was homeless as fuck in like 2020, but I just for whatever reason like fallen in love with freestyling, bro. My friends would always freestyle, and I didn't even really listen to rap music until I was in like high school, really. Other than like, random hip hop tracks and shit I would hear like playing this game Counter Strike. I used to play Counter Strike when I was a kid. Yeah, and dude,
Yeah.
they'd have some different, different songs on different levels you'd play and stuff. And anyways, bro, um, y- uh, yeah, dude, I was just falling in love with freestyling once I started. I figured out I could put it together in a way that's clever forever and ever. No, I didn't know.
Hmm.
I didn't know I could do it longer than that. But
Yeah.
I fell in love with it, bro. And I was walking up to people with a JBL speaker and just freestyling at them, and I was saying the same shit every time, bro. Every freestyle was the same as garbage, bro. But my energy was on fire, bro. So
Hmm.
I just thought I was dope, bro, because everyone was like vibing with me. So, anyways, dude, I was freestyling at people. Then I saw a Harry Mack video. I was going to school for jazz drums at the time, and really falling in love with freestyling and rapping. And I wanted to like go all in. I just didn't really know how to.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I didn't know how to leave school and like approach. I was trying to go in as a producer and also rapping. I wanted like to focus more on both of those when I was in school. But anyways, so it was hard to remove myself from that situation, because
Hmm.
you tell your parents like, no, like I think I want to produce, or like, no, I think I'm gonna be a rapper, and you drop out of like your prestigious fucking music school, and they're just like what the fuck. But
Yeah.
they're not seeing what I'm seeing. Like, I'm getting super inspired by this freestyle thing. I'm walking to people with a JBL speaker. I just saw a video of a guy named Harry Mack, and he's fucking walking down the street doing this thing that I love doing, but he's doing it like with a flawless flow. He's doing it in a way that's like blowing these people's minds and bringing like uh just inspiring the fuck out of them. He's just walking up and shooting some random super dope positive energy at people and making their day better, and he's getting paid. I was like, bro, so there's like a way to do this. There's a way to love freestyling and and get paid doing that, bro. I was like, this is arguably one of the things I love more than anything else, any other musical outlet. I said, dude, I'm gonna cherish this, and I'm gonna work on it. But I didn't know how to work on it, bro. But yeah, I was listening to Harry Mack's Flow State podcast or whatever, and I was making all these excuses as to why I couldn't drop out of college to pursue rap and producing. And and like the last thing I had on my list was like, well, dude, like I'm white, I'm from the burbs, and I hadn't been through much at that point either. I've been through some stuff, of course, but anyways, um, yeah. But then I heard on his podcast, he's like, yeah, dude, like he was talking, he was like, before I went all in on rap or my rap, people started loving my raps and stuff, or I started taking off with rap. I used to be a jazz drummer and I was going to jazz college and I was teaching jazz drums. I was like, wait a minute, bro. You're inspiring me this much already, but also you have the same exact background as me in terms of like musical like interest and background. So I'm thinking, okay, well, this dude is fucking awesome and he has the same background. That means we
Hmm.
probably had similar tools. Like we have similar tools. And then he teaches you the tools. When you look up
Hmm.
Harry Mack how to freestyle, he shows you how to do setup punchline. And then you send in the freestyle to Harry Mack and he says, yo, that was dope, but I think it'd be better if you work on a setup punchline. And I'm like, bro, okay, dude, I get it. I
Say
understood what
less.
I understood what he was saying and what he was saying about how to practice and how to, attack your weaknesses. And I understand to focus on the basics and the
Yeah.
fundamentals are super important. And so I understand all that. So I said, man, if there's anybody I know that's going to do this, it's going to be me, bro. Because I
Yeah.
love freestyle and I have the same background. He's giving me the tools and I want to do some of that stuff he's doing. So, because it's
Do,
fucking awesome. So
do you feel extra drawn to improvising because of playing jazz? Because I know that jazz requires a lot of improv.
it's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be because I guess my perspective on it is just like I don't know. It just feels really great, dude. It feels really great to not be like doing anything other than just channeling whatever it is through you, bro. You know, because I'll play in jazz bands and I'll play with rock bands and the difference really is, bro, is like it's like walking into the complete unknown and just
Hmm.
like exploring that or doing something you already know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm very drawn to like going into whatever that is. I think that's why I've done a lot of psychedelics in the past and DMT and stuff. I want to go more into that when I don't understand it.
Hmm.
And I have more fun doing that and I feel like I learn more about myself and it's it's about as raw as I can be in the moment.
Yeah.
Uh you know what I'm saying with no
No, I
expectations of anything.
I totally get that. Like improv for me is like trying to catch a feeling or an emotion in a bottle. Um, that's the way that I see it. And the best part of freestyling for me is when I say a punchline and I see the smile on people's faces. That's that's like peak validation for me. I'm like, okay, I did it right.
100%. Dude, and after so many years of not doing it great, at least for me,
Hmm.
still, bro, still sometimes I'm rapping. Still sometimes I look back at my freestyles. I'm like, whoa, bro. I thought I was further along than that. Or like, whoa, I thought like I was or I didn't realize I was like all sloppy right there. And I still get sloppy. But what were we talking about, bro? What were we talking about?
Uh,
Uh
uh, Drums.
drums.
Harry Mack.
Harry Mack, and then I don't remember, bro, but it probably wasn't important. Um, yeah, dude, this shit is dope. And oh yeah, I was talking about yeah, because you had said that feeling of making somebody smile. That's the best thing. The best thing you possibly do and the best form of validation, dude. I completely agree with that, bro. When
Hmm.
someone like is fucking with what you're doing, that's great because you're fucking with what you're doing. That's why you're doing it. But then they're also like in that same feeling as you. They're like, I'm fucking with
Yeah.
this. Yeah, and like this is awesome. Or, like this is cool as fuck.
And another crazy thing that I've felt in the past is I've walked into rooms full of people that I'm expecting them to not like it at all. Um, like last month. I went to a retirement home.
Yes. No
And
way. The old people, bro.
yeah, and
They
I
fucking
walk
love
in
you there.
there. I walk in there and I'm like, they're also part of the generation that probably didn't like rap music, so it makes me a little bit more nervous. But I handed out the
Of
whiteboards
course.
so that they could write down words, and started with probably like 5 or 6 people. And then as more people were kind of like walking through the retirement home, more and more started sitting down in the room. And eventually it was like, 15, 20 people in the room. And I'm like, not expecting it, but um, that's a great validation for me as well. Like,
Bro, that is amazing. The ability to win over the least likely audience, bro.
yeah.
Who's more least likely? These old people that think rap music is bad.
Hmm.
They didn't listen to it. They're not of the culture and they despise the
Hmm.
culture. And Tony Rap comes in and said, "Nah, this is what we're about. This is what it's been about." And they're like, "Okay, I see it now." Dude, it's your style is so positive. People can't help but like you speak so positively, you speak so much life, and you speak with so much life. It's hard to not be drawn into that, bro. For
Well,
real.
thanks, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate
man. Of course, dude. Yeah, man.
it. I've done I think it was like an 80th birthday party too. That one was interesting as
Yo.
well.
Yo.
So yeah, I've
What
done
was that
a,
like?
uh little, again, like I'm in a room full of people I don't think are gonna enjoy the freestyle raps, but I'm gonna do my thing regardless. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. And that's to me, I think that's the best kind of freedom that you can have as a freestyler. Is like letting
Yes.
go of people's expectations of you, because that's really what will allow you to shine.
Wow, dude. If there's a message I needed to hear today, it was that one, bro. Yeah, dude. I appreciate you sharing that and that little piece of wisdom
Of
right there.
course, of
Yeah.
course.
That's when it's the most fun too, when you're not worried about none of that, bro. You don't be worried about nothing of that. There's nothing to be worried about. You're not gonna die spitting a
Yeah.
freestyle, bro. What? You know.
I don't know. Like I think a big part of it is like early on in my life, I also let go of um because I mean everybody gets small levels of social anxiety a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
But being young, I also really, really worked on the fact of letting go of my social anxiety, because I realized early on that people, just in the same way that you leave like a social conversation and you start overthinking what you said, the person you were just speaking to is going and doing that themselves too. They're also overthinking.
Facts.
So it's like when I put myself on a level playing field like that, it allows me to be myself more.
100%, bro. And it's good to have that perspective and to be able to see it from that angle. Because we're going through a lot of the similar things. Everybody, the people who love us, who
Yeah,
love what we do, the people who hate us, and absolutely, bro, we're really all going through this thing called life, and it's very hard a lot of the time, bro. And
yeah,
so, yeah, man, I resonate with that. I try to be that person that'll break the ice or I try to be aware of that same thing, bro, when I'm walking through, walking around and talking to people, even if people like look real angry on the street or something, you're walking by them, I'm trying to be like, "What's up, man? Oh, doing good. How
yeah,
about you, man? All right, man. Have a good one, dude." Just those little things, I think that can really
hmm,
help somebody. Um,
yeah.
and I resonate with that, bro. I don't remember how I got to that, bro. I'm a little baked. I'm gonna be honest, but I am here and I'm present. I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
That's fair.
mom. My mom's not watching, bro. No, mom, I love you. I hope.
Oh
Oh
man, that's
goodness.
fair. No, I think so. Have you ever watched the movie Coach Carter?
No. Yes,
So
sir.
it's about this. It's a true story about a guy who goes to coach at a I guess a lower end school, full of rambunctious teenagers type of stuff, people who don't have good home lives. And he comes in and starts to coach this basketball team, and he's actually instilling good values on them. Like he has higher standards for them than the rest of their life. Anybody in their life has low expectations, and he steps in and he's like, I'm going to expect this of you, and I expect you to meet that expectation.
Yeah.
And so there's a point in the movie where he looks at one of the players and he says, "What is your biggest fear?" And it's kind of like a theme throughout the movie. And so it turns out at the end, the kid figures out what he's actually talking about, and it's a poem. And it's a poem that I actually want to read because when I heard this, it really stuck with me. Um,
Please, bro.
hold- because it talks about when you allow your light to shine, you unconsciously give others permission to let their light shine.
That's what it's all
So
about, baby.
that's right. That's right. Um, hold on. Let me read this real quick.
Cane Tree, what's up, brother? Captured Andy. What's up, my man? No, we're not a couple. We're just freestyle rappers. Joseph Wyam. Hey, everybody. What's up, y'all? What's up, Andy?
All
What's up,
right.
Felix? All right. Got
It
shout out
said
to
this is the poem. Our
Wonderbuck. What's
deepest
up,
fear
bro?
is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And that shit stuck with
Wow.
me my entire life.
Dude, that's almost like what doing shrooms feels like, bro. Like that poem
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. That's so beautiful, bro. And I completely resonate with that. You being your authentic self and putting yourself out there and showing people, just telling yourself it's okay to do that, and doing that is going to help other people do that. Even your haters will benefit from that too, which is a beautiful thing.
Hmm.
That's how, you turn haters into believers or whatever, because
Hmm.
they feel where you're coming from. They feel
Yeah.
it's real. It's real what you're bringing, and it's really you. It's not anybody else.
It's so hard nowadays to allow yourself to be yourself around people. Everybody's scared of judgment and what other people think of you, but the biggest freedom that you can have in life is to let go of that feeling. Just be yourself.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
I told y'all we are gonna have a doozy today with Tony Raps, dude.
Just dropping truth bombs.
Yeah, man. He said, "Well, maybe we can talk
Damn,
a little
bro.
bit of bullshit." This ain't no bullshit, bro. This is beautiful. These are beautiful
I'm
topics we're
telling you,
touching
bro.
on.
We could you and I could have our own like podcast day where we just sit down and chop it up.
I'm super down for that. I've been wanting to do a podcast for probably about a year now, to the point I almost, instead of renting out a booth, was gonna rent out a podcast space. But I was like,
R-
man, I really want to podcast, but I music is number one. I'm like, I couldn't
Yeah.
possibly just trade having a studio space for just a place to do a podcast
Hmm.
room. But dude, I'm super down for that. Yeah, just talking, touching on different topics and stuff like this. I think people will enjoy that.
And I think our two communities, like they want to know more about us as well, kind of the way that we think and feel about things.
I want them to know more about me, bro. I want them.
Hmm.
I want my own people to know more about me, bro. I want your people to know more about you because I think we're both very interesting and unique and creative and smart and talented and cool people, bro. And I think people should want to be like us, not even in a bad way. Dude, I see you guys in the
Yeah.
comments, you throw good vibes. I'm like, I want to be like
Hmm.
that. Yeah, dude, that's awesome what you just said right there. Yo, I love that energy. It's like, yeah, more of that. Um, but I'm a little high, so I can't remember everything that I was saying, bro. So basically, this is a good this is a good point to say this. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Only reason I'm doing them. Only reason I'm doing them is because I'm an adult and I'm super aware of like the negative impact that smoking cigarettes or marijuana can have on your life. I'm super aware of that, bro. And I want y'all to be aware of that too cuz I don't even really I go through phases. I won't smoke for any weed for 8 months, bro. 9 months, 3 months, 4 months. And then the next day I'm smoking 4 blunts and I'm thinking more runts. I said, I'm thinking, let's get more of that. So I'm the type of individual. Sometimes I start doing something and I just rely on it a little bit because I like how it felt. So this last couple of days, weed has been giving me what I need. So the last couple of days, I've been smoking a little bit. Hopefully, that's understood. Love you, mom. Um, but but anyways, bro. Yeah, my apologies for showing up a little bit unprofessional, but
No
I try to
worries,
do
my dude.
better. I'm just
We
such a
just
human, bro. Just please understand that.
we just chopping it up, my dude. We
All
just having
right,
a good time.
all right, good. All right, well, yeah, dude. So, cool, man. Well, we would love to. Yeah, you're right. Lock in, bro. Nah, I won't stress. Nah, I'm not stressed. You're stressed, bro. Nah, I'm cool, man. Let me stand up, bro. Dude, sometimes you be sitting down for too long, and it's like, let's see what standing up is like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get my glutes involved a little bit. I think I was slunched over a little bit and kind of just falling asleep. It's like, okay, now my body's
Are
moving. Now I'm
you
okay. Am I there,
are
bro?
you big into meditation?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I fuck with it. There was a period in my life I was doing it every day for like a long time, and I'm proud of that. But unfortunately, I can really
Yeah.
only get myself to do it for a couple minutes right now because I'm kind of stressed out. But that probably
Yeah.
means I need to do it more. What about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing more meditation. I can tell the reason I ask is because you seem like a very mindful person. Like you're
Going, I'm listening.
paying attention to you're paying attention to like bodily feelings at all times,
Oh,
like analyzing
100%, bro.
yourself. And I can relate to that because I am also always doing that same thing. I find myself like I'll be sitting watching a TV show or something, and I notice that my shoulders are tense. So then I'm like, okay, so then I have to focus on that moment to relax my shoulders. It's like always checking in with your body, taking deep breaths, focusing. If you're able to, this is what I'm learning. So, because I don't really talk about this a whole lot, but
This is good
right
stuff.
now I'm
Good stuff to
seeing
talk
a
about.
therapist. Right now I'm seeing a therapist because I have
What a wimp. Just
incredibly
kidding,
bad.
bro. I've done therapy for years, bro.
I have incredibly bad anxiety.
Mm.
Um, and actually, earlier this year, the therapist that I'm seeing, he actually gave it a label, and he told me that I have OCD, which is extreme anxiety that I'm feeling 24 hours a day. Yeah,
Wow.
I. So when I'm not on
Who can relate to
stream,
that, bro? Who can relate to just being like, wow? I'm so fucking scared, dude. I'm so anxious. I'm so uncomfortable.
Mhm.
I feel like something's wrong. Dude, who can relate to that, bro?
Yeah, it's like if I don't, it's like I have to do things in a specific order sometimes, specific way, because if I don't do things in that way, my anxiety tells me something really bad is going to happen. And it's like in my head, I know that nothing bad is going to happen. But the way that my therapist describes it is um, my nervous system is like heightened at all times. And
Yeah.
so there were moments where I felt the anxiety and then I reacted in a way that was like a self protection mechanism that then taught my body that's what kept you safe. And so it's like I created this knot that now I'm trying to untie all of
Untie it.
the loose ends. Yeah. And so that I can finally be relaxed again.
It's
Like
loosening its
yeah,
grip.
it's a
It's
whole
loosening its grip. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think some of us
that's
can
some
relate to how you're feeling, man, and how you feel sometimes, or all the time, or a lot of the time.
yeah.
Definitely, bro. Yeah.
Bro, uh, social media has really fucked up our way of thinking. I mean, it has its positive sides, but the human brain was never meant to be able to see as many things on social media that we do. We were
Everything.
yeah,
It's a
we
different
were just
world.
meant
It's
to
different from what's occurring right here, bro. It's a whole
yeah.
separate thing that is wild, bro. The internet and social media is unhinged. It is craziness,
Mhm.
bro. And the power it has on our lives, bro. We can't even take a shit without staring at our phone, bro, and looking at all the cool shit everybody else is doing and comparing ourselves to everybody, bro.
Yeah. I
How difficult is
I
that,
sometimes
bro?
feel like
Then
an
you walk around in real life, bro, and you're comparing yourself to everybody, and you have to consciously like bring yourself out of that and be like, okay, dude, like
mhm,
I'm me. Like I don't think anybody's judging me as hard as I'm judging myself right now, or you know what I'm
mhm.
saying? I think it's
Yep.
you know generally everything's okay, and if it doesn't feel okay, there's probably something you can do to get yourself back and remind yourself that it's okay. I have to do that all the time, bro.
Mhm,
I'll literally say out loud, "You're all right. I'm okay." Dude, I'll literally say that shit
mhm.
sometimes. Like when I don't feel okay, bro. I'm like, everything's okay. And I try to focus on that instead.
Yeah.
And then after a
That's
while, I'm moving on already. Is that a good way
that's
to do it, or
mindfulness type shit.
am I
Yeah.
avoiding my okay.
No,
You the expert, bro.
it's good. Yeah, it's good to have
I'm just a
mantras
human,
that
bro.
you tell yourself.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's good to have
What is
it's good to
Yeah.
have mantras that you can tell yourself because what you're doing in your brain is you're building mindfulness association with that mantra. So when you say things are okay to yourself, there's an association that happens in your brain that brings you back. So
Dude,
it is really good to have mantras.
I tell myself some things sometimes. I tell myself crazy things, bro. Cause I know I'm a crazy individual. So I say to myself sometimes
Hmm.
when I'm walking with my dog and I'm like, fuck, I hope no one's listening to me. It's gonna be weird. But I walk around and be like, I'm the dopest rapper I could possibly be. I'm the coolest person to ever exist. I'm I'm
Hmm.
I'm super fucking awesome. Everybody loves me. And oh my god, I'm so real. Dude, I'll sell that stuff. I'll say that stuff to me. I think I have to do that to counter the attacks that I get on my live stream, bro. I'd be like, no, I'm
Hmm.
not Harry Potter. No, I'm not gay. No, I don't say this.
Hmm.
I don't say those things. But dude, I do try to reinforce positive stuff with mantras. Even if I'm just walking my dog, you can really do it anywhere. But if you're walking around in
Hmm.
public and you start saying, I am amazing, I am beautiful, and everyone's listening to you, you might get judged.
Yeah.
But if I walk by you in Kroger and you're talking out loud and you're saying, I am positivity, I am light, I am beautiful. Dude, if
Yeah.
I walk by you, I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude, exactly. But most people, if you're doing that in public,
Yeah.
they're not gonna fuck
Yeah.
with that, though.
I think that that's great because I think that that is something that's missing in society nowadays is self compassion. Um, everybody
Yes.
is so quick to also be so hard on themselves, and sometimes it's really difficult for us to give ourselves permission. Oh, it's a little kitty.
What up, Tiger?
Give ourselves permission to to say positive things about ourselves.
Yes, bro. It's weird living in a world where a lot of times it feels like you should feel bad for being yourself for some reason. It's like, well, that's not bad though. Like expressing myself, that's not bad. But we hang around all these people and are subject to so much criticism all the time and advice and all this stuff that like sometimes you can lose touch with yourself a little bit. So that's dude, that's
Hmm.
part of the reason I smoke weed. I've been smoking weed is because it helps me peel all of that back
Hmm.
and just be myself and realize that I got no option other than to do that. And people are gonna think what they
Hmm.
think, and it, dude, generally it stinks. Generally, what they're thinking is stinking. So, I'm just keeping it honest, like Lincoln. So I try,
Hmm.
so I try not to, I try not to worry too much about it. But dude, this is a difficult thing we do. I don't know if you can relate to that. At least for me, bro. I mean, most of the time I head over to and watch you stream, bro. It's overwhelmingly positive, and a lot of times it is here too. Like when we got Ian, we got Wonder Bucket, we got Andy, and we got Endo. You
Yeah.
see, a lot of times it's very positive. At times it can get very negative, though. You know, I don't know if you get as much hate as I do. I don't know. You are better than me at this, bro, and you are cooler than me. So that would make sense, but I'm still really cool and I'm still but bro, there's times I'll
Hmm.
rap for 20, 30 minutes straight. The whole thing is just insults, bro. Like I'm
Hmm.
rapping and 20, 30 minutes straight it's insults, bro, and just like judgments and criticisms and like, bro, at the end of that, you're like, "Wow, bro. The fuck am I doing?" That's just
That's
hard to bounce back from, but then you bounce back and you're like even stronger. It's funny. I don't know. I think it's all part of the process, bro.
yeah.
Like it's like, you gonna get up? You gonna get up? Yeah, you just fell down. You about to get up? It's like, oh yeah, let's get up. Sometimes you stay down for like a little bit. Sometimes you stay down for like another day or two or something. You're like, you're down, and you're just like, man, it's time to get back up.
Yeah.
You know, you can't let nothing
Yeah.
break. Can't not. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
and something I think about is that these people are much more disappointed with their lives, so they have to project it onto somebody else on the internet that can't do anything about it. And yeah, I do get some
They're
hate
bullies, bro.
comments, and throughout my life, it's been kind of funny because I've been asked by people like, "Have you ever gotten bullied? Felt this and that?" It's like, no, because I never really took it personally. Like, if someone was like talking shit or something like that, I'm like, okay, how are we gonna become friends then? Like, I've always had that mindset.
Well, that's a
I
good
was like,
place to
how
be.
come? Yeah. So when I get hate comments, um, sometimes yeah, it is a little triggering, because I'm only human. But a lot of times I'm like, okay, can I turn this person from a troller, a hater, into someone that supports? I don't know. I kind of see it like a puzzle like that.
Yes, dude, and that's the ultimate mindset. I need to get better at that. Sometimes I'm real great at that, but sometimes I'm not, bro. It's like something I'm still working on. Sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, fuck you, bro. Get out of here, and I'll hide them. Like I'm just like, all right. I've been
Well, and
patient.
I
I'm
think
tired of being
I
patient.
think that's natural. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you're not if you're not like, bro, like if you're not about to create a positive environment if you're just, or not even that, if you're just about to continually try to create a negative environment, I'm like,
They
this
just
is
want to see a
beyond
crash
my,
out,
I
bro.
can't help you. It's like I can't help you. It's like I'm trying to help you,
Yeah.
and I don't have whatever piece you're looking for, and I don't want to be on the end of this anymore. That's when I'll hide people. But bro, I mean, hate is a sign you're doing something right, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they say, bro. It's just weird. Do you ever find yourself going on somebody's post, or somebody just posted their song or something? They're dancing in it and singing, and are you the type of person that's going to go in the comment section and say, "This is garbage. You should have never started. Oh my god, Helen Keller went deaf because of this," or some crazy shit. This made Blind Fury
Yeah. Yeah.
blind.
Like,
This is so bad,
this
dude.
would
Like
sound
I
a lot
never
better
do
on
that to
mute type
anybody,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Cause I,
Yeah. No,
yeah.
it's like there's no point in it.
And really, like, what's up, Mr. Duffy? Dude, I gotta shout you out, bro. He said, "What's up, Tony?" too. I don't know if you saw him. People are ridiculous, G.
The chat got stalled. I didn't realize people have been commenting this entire time. Okay.
Oh yeah, catch up, brother. No mustard.
Yeah, I had no idea. Whoops. Well, now I know.
Wow.
Well, shit. Okay, so anybody that's just tuning in, it's your boy TONY hanging out with joeGee. Happy to meet you guys in his community. He is really a great guy. And I've had people come through on my stream, bro, and talk about you and say like, yeah, joeGee is such a great guy. Like you really do got a good heart.
I'm trying so hard to be a good person, bro. Cause I feel like naturally inside of me, my natural urges, bro, are to want to slip onto the dark side. It's to want to slip into the negativity
Hmm.
and to want to slip into the laziness and the not believing in myself and the not being kind to people and the not having patience. Like my natural state like wants me to drive towards that. So I have to work every day and remind myself all the time to like do the right thing. Seriously.
I honestly I think that that's a unnatural thing. Have those feelings. It's the people who don't have a filter when it comes to those things that create a problem.
That it creates a monster
Um,
if you
yeah.
completely follow every first urge and every first, you are going to have no frontal cortex develop, bro, and you're just going to become a monkey out the jungle, bro, and you're just going to do whatever you feel,
Hmm.
whatever. Following this, dude, this is an interesting, I don't know if you ever think about this, but doing what you feel like versus like following your intuition, like following the feeling of your intuition, it's almost two different types of feeling. Like I
Yeah.
don't know how you view that. I'm curious to what you think about it, because your intuition is kind of like more, it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's kind of more in your gut. I don't know, dude. I just try to follow my heart. Like, and I
Hmm.
try to push myself to do challenging things or difficult things more often than just like I think just a regular person would. Cause I think a lot of life is about um growing and becoming the best, version of yourself you can be, not just for yourself but for others.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
so that's where I'm coming from, bro. I'm just trying to do better.
I,
In the past,
I think.
I wasn't always a great guy. In the past, I made so many mistakes, bro. I still make mistakes, but I really what a mistake is a learning lesson, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's always an opportunity to
And
learn.
the fact that you can look back on your mistakes, learn from them, and grow is a sign that you are a good person. There are so many people out there
I'm on the criteria. I met the criteria,
that
mama.
that make mistakes or are shitty people, and they never do any self reflection. They never grow. They never move past it. And
Well,
so I do, like, everybody makes mistakes, but it's a sign that
Hannah
you're a good
Montana
person that
said
you
it
can look
first.
back.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody. And shout out Hannah Montana if you're in here.
Shout out Hannah
Hannah
Montana.
Montana, we know you're in here. You can use your real name. Just kidding. I stole that whole setup from Tones. One time Tones was live. Do you know Tones? Are you aware of Tones? He raps on TikTok.
Yeah. We follow each other on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah. Tones is a beast, but he was rapping, and he said something. I said like the word Harry Mack or some shit, and he's like he jokingly, disses Harry Mack and stuff. And I don't need those fucking words, and I don't need your stupid little words for
Yeah.
inspiration. I'm like, all right, Tones, I hear you, brother, but one time he was like getting real upset, and he was like, "Hey, Harry Mack, I know you're in the chat, brother." He's like, "You can use your real name down there, Harry. I know you're in here." I'm like, dude, I don't think Harry Mack's in. I don't know. He could be. He said he slides by people's streams sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
He's on the lookout, bro.
Yeah.
He
He
sees you rapping too
when
clean.
I
He's going right to the random word generator, bro. He's like, I know what to do. Increase the distance between me and them.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not Tones. I'm Tony. Not to be confused with Tones.
Or Tones and I. There's a chick called Tones and I. She made that
Yeah.
Dance Monkey song. Dance Monkey, Dance Monkey, Dance Monkey, oh. I never feel better before. I don't know any of the words, bro.
Oh shit, man. This has been
this is
a
this is
good
Harry Potter
conversation.
and Harry Max. This is Harry Max.
Yeah.
Harry Potter and Harry Max.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah,
I've been really looking forward to doing this
good man. Well,
with you.
let me cut you off because that's rude and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, bro. But let's let's see if we can put a couple of these together, brother. Hey, Mike, you getting ready to
All
leave,
right.
bro? Okay. You had said something about 4:30. Are you gonna be able to take me to grab my car or nah? No, I'll get it today, but it's okay because it's not that far away. I can just take a jog down there. Shouldn't be bad. Well, no, I need about 20, 30 minutes. So I'll just take a jog down there to get my car. Yeah, that's cool. You know. All right, bro. I'm not about Tony, normally I go in the bathroom and I piss on stream. Like obviously I don't show, but normally I'm just walking around. But I'm actually gonna leave you guys in here for a minute while I do that. Just because we have Tony Rap,
I
the freestyle legend here, the setup punchline
All
god.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can hang out with chat.
Okay. If you want to, you can even kick some raps if you want or whatever. Because I was thinking we could spit some raps
Yeah.
before I get out of here.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, yo, Chad, throw Tony some words. I'll be back in just a minute, but he's about to demolish your words, bro. So send him some words. It's Tony Raps. Everybody subscribe.
Tony Rap Music. Yeah. All right, y'all. So while he's doing his thing, I'm gonna do some freestyle raps for you. So send me some words in the chat. Any word. Any word that you can think of. Joe is always mentioning. It's good to put a hey, thank you, Mr. Duffy. Thank you, my dude. All right. I'm gonna let you guys get some words ready. Gotta get stretched out. Is that a hickey on your neck? No, that's a bug bite. I got bit by a bug. All right, let's do the thing. Thank you, Andy. Can you guys hear the beat okay? Marcel. Yeah, rocking to the beat and I be killing the rhythm. Separating light like it's all up in the prison. Hey, and I be bringing the bars in. I be growing kind of like the flowers in the garden. Yeah, and I be dropping it here. Freestyle flow that I'm throwing in your ears. Still the flow every day, then I run away. Aiming for the brain, I'm treating it like it's hunting day. Got lyrics I'm bringing from Colorado. Murdering these rappers if they really want to battle. Yeah, and they love it when I innovate. Better drop it on them the way that it proliferate. I'll be rolling up the dank, rapping on beats like Azalea Banks. Yo, and I be dropping it hard. I be burying these rappers right up all into the yard. Hey, and they love it when I'm rapping words, murdering the beat. They be witnessing a massacre. Hey, I'm thinking out of the box when I freestyle flow. I know I'm telling my thoughts. Oh, and I be bringing another sound. Tony is the name I gotta double down. Whoa, I'm the one they can't handle. Shout out to the homie that's rapping in Colorado when I go deep every time that I bury that. Freestyle off of the dome. I feel like every Mac. Yeah, I'ma shove it in your faces. Playing on my cards like I be playing some aces. Ice cold when I be dropping the coldest bars. With the homies, you know we driving the boulevard.
Turn the
Hey,
beat up,
and I
bro.
be throwing the bars up. Up top, I'm leaving them all starstruck. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Sounded fire from what I heard, bro. Turn your beat up, bro. Turn your beat up. I couldn't hear the beat at all,
Okay.
basically, bro. But your flow was
Oh, really?
impeccable.
Okay.
Yeah, so it didn't really
Hey,
matter.
thank you. Thank you, my dude. See, another reason why I want to learn the drums is, and why I admire your flow too, is that you hear the rhythm in a different way than I do,
Bro,
because you actually you play the drums.
I play the drum sometimes, bro. I would play them, but my dog's sitting in the way, bro.
Yeah,
I need to warm up before my show for sure, bro. Damn, I'm a little sloppy. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll be on here later too. For y'all who want to check out, I'm playing with that band Room for Air at fucking like 9. It's like 4 for me right now. So,
You
but
said,
dude, shout out.
did you say you were going out to Charlotte
I'm
to
going to
play?
Charlotte. Yeah. Well, I'm actually getting my car. It's right around the corner. I haven't had a car for like 2
Okay.
weeks, dude. It sucked. I hate when people drive me because
Yeah.
they drive like idiots, bro, all the time. And maybe I'm manifesting that
Mm-hmm.
by thinking that maybe more idiots are driving me
Mm-hmm.
because you know what I'm saying? Anyways,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know what did you ask me? Yeah, I'm going to Charlotte, bro. But I gotta pick up my
I've
car. I was gonna jog there, but
I've
my roommate had told me he'd take me at 4:30, but they were just leaving. I said, what's going on? Anyways, bro.
uh,
But he said, you're good. We'll take you when you're done. I said, all right, fuck yeah.
okay.
Go, baby.
Yeah. I've been to Charlotte.
You're joking.
Yeah. I've been out in North Carolina. Yeah. So my girlfriend, her sister lives in North Carolina. And so we've gone out there and visited and gone out to Charlotte for a little night out. They live like an hour away from Charlotte, I think.
Dope,
Yeah,
dude.
it's oh my gosh,
Tell him to
bro.
check me
It's
out, bro.
beautiful out there. Yeah,
Really?
next time I'm out there.
Wow, bro. Where do
Um
you stay? Where the fuck you stay, bro? Colorado.
I'm out in Colorado, yeah.
You got that Colorado
So
grin to you, brother. I'm just kidding. You told me the other day you're from Colorado.
yeah, Colorado, Mile High type shit.
Dude, I've been there one time. I think I told you that. I went there one time with this foreign exchange student, and we ended up getting caught. We got back, and he almost got deported away from the school. But we, I'm sorry. Mom, I shouldn't have got him in the
Damn.
weed. No, he smoked weed already. It's not even my fault. But look, I went
Yeah.
to Colorado for a week. We wanted to go out in the mountains. We wanted to see everything. But dude, really, we ended up just riding around Denver on some bird scooters and just getting fried. We were just super fried and rode around on bird scooters in Denver. So we never really got to none of the mountains and
Yeah.
stuff. But I'd love to come back out there another day, bro, because it was beautiful.
Well, come out to Colorado. I'll go out to North Carolina. The views out there, bro. The way when you like drive down the interstate out of North Carolina and you're just surrounded by trees is the coolest thing. That is like the coolest thing.
I
me.
can't wait, dude. Yeah, thank you for saying that too and pointing that out because that's gonna help me with this drive. I'm gonna be on the lookout
Yeah.
more for that, bro, and I can look forward to seeing that. Versus oh fuck, I got to drive 2 hours. Oh man, it's so far away. Uh, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
wow, look at these beautiful trees, dude. Tony was right, dude. It's gorgeous out here. Look at this. Oh my god, this is real life. And then I'll start thinking, oh my gosh, I spend so much time on social media. I'll go down a whole
Yeah.
wormhole, bro, while I'm driving through them trees, bro.
We don't have that out here, man. I mean, we have mountains. Like we have an interstate that goes like mountains all the way up on both sides, which is really cool. But I felt like when I was driving out in North Carolina and seeing those trees, like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
Well, Duffy's about to pick me up from the airport, bro. So
Yeah, he said he lives
I'm gonna
out in
be there.
Colorado too.
All right. Well, when I come out to Colorado, we'll go on the street together one day, and we'll rap at people.
We could rap at people. You could also be playing the drums, doing a little freestyling as well, man. I think it would be
Yes.
so cool to do something like that. And I could introduce you to some of my music friends out here. There's one guy
And your
who
hose, bro.
I am so
Introduce me to the hose, bro. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm totally kidding.
I know. There's a guy out here that I'm a little sad that he doesn't do more live streaming because he is legit the most talented artist I've ever met in my life. He's got the voice of an angel. He also raps. He comes from the West Coast. He's got a very peaceful, very positive personality. And anytime he makes music, he does the coolest thing. He uses those loop pedals, and so he'll at the show build a beat right on the spot, just improvising, looping things, using his voice as like a melody or a harmony in the background. He's absolutely insane, and I know that if he got more on social media, that he would just go crazy.
Okay,
Um,
bro. Tell me what you think of this idea, bro. I've had this idea for a while. I've done it a couple times. Is this entertaining, bro? Is it
okay,
entertaining or not? If I created a
yeah,
melody on the piano, bro, right?
mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Ooh, ooh,
But I loop that, bro, and then I come over here on the drums, bro. And then I'm also freestyling. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool to put together a beat
yeah,
and do it on the spot. But the difficult thing is getting people to hang out while you're making the beat, bro. Some people are like, man, fuck
mm-hmm.
this, bro. I thought you were rapping today. Oh shit, bro. Oh, you're making beats, bro. Hurry up. It's just like, dude, like just let me just create, man. So there's this pressure that you gotta always give it. But I'll be wanting to try different stuff on my stream, dude, all the time. And I'm always
Mm-hmm.
so scared of what people are gonna think, dude. I'm always so scared to be like,
Yeah,
man, fuck you, bro. Yeah, I was with you this whole last year until you tried this shit right here. Yeah, fuck off. Dude, no
yeah,
one's gonna say that, bro. No one that loves me is gonna say that, bro.
yeah.
He's been sniffing. Well, hey, man.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Maybe like sniffing coke or something. Nah,
It's
man.
provocative.
Not us, bro. You
Nobody
got the
knows what it
wrong duo.
means, but it's supposed to get the people going.
What does?
I was quoting Blades of Glory.
Oh,
Anytime
what
I
did you
don't
say?
understand something, as when Will Ferrell is talking about we're gonna skate to one song and one song only. My humps, and the other guy's like, "What does that even mean?" He's like, No one knows what it means. It's provocative, but it gets the people going."
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, bro. Exactly. All right, bro.
Oh man!
Let me kick a freestyle in here. Let's get let's get some beats bumping. Let's just spit some freestyles. I
All
probably won't
right,
even do
let's
this
get
whole
into
beat,
it.
dude. I'm just gonna do some, and then you can do one or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter, bro. We can do whatever we
Yeah.
want,
All
bro.
right.
It's our stream.
So You wanna do a little word challenge?
Yeah, do a word challenge, bro. Give me some words,
Two
dog.
words.
Give me three because I want to
Okay.
test myself.
Okay.
I'm not even warmed up, bro. All right.
But you got your Celsius. You got this.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Okay. Let's go start off a little easier. Let's go cloud. Um Cloud, walk, and bell.
Cloud, walk, and bell.
Yeah.
Easy. All right.
All right.
No, that's no. I'm really gonna try. Cloud, walk, and
Okay.
last one. What was the last one?
Bell.
Cloud, walk, and bell.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud, walk, and bell. Cloud, walk, and a bell looks like that. Walk looks like that. Cloud, bell, and walk. People would think I'm special
Okay.
if I was doing this in person. Cloud, walk, and bell. I'll write a couple of times in life I fell, but somehow I always get saved by the bell. Yeah, if I'm doing what they not, bro, and I'm painting perfect pictures like Picasso. Okay, well let me make my mama hella proud. She not proud of me because I've been blowing clouds, and I just admitted that to the whole crowd. Sorry, baby, I'm hard to hold down. All right, well let me think about what was the first word you gave me, no doubt. I remember it. Let me spit it in my shit. Hey, wait, what was it? Oh, yeah. Yo, these haters really love to stalk. It's crazy because I never follow nothing that they talk. Oh, they won't clip up my freestyles now and crop. Yeah, I said they could never walk the way I walk. I walk up in my shoes. I'm Elvis with the blues. That's all right, I got. That's all I got, my dude. I wish I had more, but really I don't. I'm going to send it to Tony Raps. We're going to see what we about to see. Bro, I wish you could pass the beat back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Totally could.
We got to do that for sure, bro. Was that terrible or was it decent?
Yeah. No, I liked it. I
Okay,
like it,
good. I hit the
bro.
words right. It
Yeah.
just took me a
Good
second.
shit. Mm-hmm.
All right, do you guys want to see what it looks like
No,
to not
it's
take a second and do it? That's this guy.
all right. Give me some words.
Some words. All right. Well, the first word is verbs,
Verbs. Okay.
and the
Verbs.
second
Okay.
word is stimulus.
Stimulus, like a package.
I don't know what that word means. As long as you know.
Stimulus is like when you feel stimulated. You're
Okay.
you're
Oh, I
reacting to
got you. Yeah.
stimulus.
Yeah, stimulus for sure, bro. Stimulus and what was the first one? Verbs
Stimulus, verbs,
and Lil Wayne.
and Lil Wayne, like the Carter. All right,
Yeah.
stimulus, verbs, and Lil Wayne. All right, let me see what I can do with that. Because I definitely need to work on my 3-word challenge too.
We can do this once a week, bro.
Yeah, I'm totally down. All right, here we go. Does the beat sound okay?
No, turn it up.
Turn it up. All right. Yeah, cause I be bringing the words, action on the beat like I'm dropping a bird. Tony, man, I'm flyer than a bird. And Tony, man, I'm man that you heard. And I go in every day of my life. It is Tony. Hope you're saying it right. Can't delay at the mic when I bring the bomb rhymes and I freestyle flows that I be dropping online. Hey, off top, man, they love it when I'm spitting this, stimulating every single lyric with my stimulus. Hey, as I cause a little damage, stimulating the flow. What's kind of like a package? Give a little money, they say I rap funny. But they don't, that they can't take from me. Cause you know that I be rapping right now. When I'm better turn up, I can never bite down. Yo, and I be bringing a little flame. Going harder like the Carter, that is Lil Wayne. Hey, and I be bringing the rap flows. Lil Wayne, hands up in the back row. Hey, and they love it when I'm rapping. When I'm on the beat, they know that I got passion. Yeah, and you know I know what my brain means like Lil Carter. They know that I'm going mainstream. and I never turned the vibe down. First round, you know I'm rocking some live rounds. Hey man, the shoe fits wearing. Shout out to the homie, and you know his name's Eric. Oh my goodness, yeah, we just get warmed up, man.
Yo, but
I think
you were in there, dude. So check it.
Oh my.
What did Tony Raps do? How did he set up Lil Wayne, bro? The first time he said he did an internal rhyme scheme. He did an ABBA because that's something he's probably aware of in practice, and he knows what he did, bro. And I know what he did, and I'm telling you guys, you may have known what he did too, but you may have not. So he put an internal rhyme scheme in there, and instead of rhyming with Lil Wayne at first, no, he did rhyme with Lil Wayne, but the two things in between is coming off the brain and Lil Wayne. You put two more rhymes in there, bro. Said something about it's come. I don't know what your first line was. It's coming off the brain. I go harder like the Carter.
Yeah.
Talking about Lil Wayne. You said it better than that though.
Yeah.
But you see how you stacking those rhymes in there? That's a skill, dude. That's a great skill to have too.
I've been working a lot more on my internal rhymes. Right now, my main focus is trying to cut
We know,
down
bro.
as much as I can on my filler bars. Or just, you know, the pause where I say yeah. I'm trying to take out the word yeah and just flow rather than having that there. Something that I'm working on.
I haven't noticed it yet, but I know, like I said, I know exactly what that's like, man. And I got some of those too. I say the word man too much. I'll say, I said, I said all the time. That's like my filler phrase. I said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start changing it to joeGee. I'm gonna start saying joeGee all the time at the beginning of every sentence, bro. joeGee, and I'm about to joeGee. I'm chilling with Tony, blowing the OZ of the OG. OGs. I'm about to. All right. Well, yeah. Sometimes you need a little filler to get you from point A to point B. Buy you a little time. They're essential. Isn't that funny? We hate on them, but they're actually essential to get us from point A to point B sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I listen to every freestyler has their own filler bars. IDK Cam, I don't know if you ended up looking him up.
He lyrical beast, brother.
But he says come on a lot.
Yeah, I can hear him
He's
saying
like,
that.
come
Come on, I'm
on.
about to come on, I'm up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
And every freestyler
Come on
has
with the
it, but
lyrics in the chat. They gonna hear that with the rap. I'm gonna give it from the back.
yeah, Harry
But
Mack's
he's
the
clean
only
with
one
it.
that
That's
I've
that's
heard.
disrespectful what I just did. I'm sorry. But I'm telling you, he's got a whole style down, bro. And he's killing that shit.
Yeah,
That dude's great, man.
yeah.
Didn't mean to cut you off, bro. Sorry. I just want to give him some props too.
Oh,
He's killing
yeah.
it with the words. That's just crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He shouldn't try to
Oh,
battle me,
yeah.
but
And
yeah, I mean, I'm so kidding, bro. All right.
no, I think we should start building up like a little group of freestylers that we can like bounce shit off of each other.
Get us to do our bidding. Oh yeah, bounce stuff off each other.
Yeah.
No, I'm
And
super
we
down.
can be introduced to their communities, we can introduce them to ours. It was kind of funny because this reminds me of a story. Do you remember when TikTok got banned for like a day? I remember that night, bro. I may have gotten a little bit litty and I was a little bit in my feelers. And knowing that TikTok is gonna be
Shame on you,
shut down
bro.
in like 5 hours, I went and I messaged every freestyler that I had met on TikTok and like, hey man, it was really good meeting you. Uh See you next time.
Goodbye, everything I've created. I'm
Yeah,
trying not to
yeah.
kill myself.
I,
That's what I would be thinking.
sometimes when I get
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
trying not
litty,
to
man,
fucking your life flashing
I
before
just
your
want to show
eyes.
love to
I'll
everybody
see y'all
around me.
next
Yeah.
time. Next time around, hopefully we got better luck. I'm going broke.
Yeah.
That's
Yep. And
scary,
then it
bro.
comes back a day later.
Well, I'm glad you're here on YouTube, bro. Yeah. Also, us YouTubers were looking at that going, man, how can I help? I don't know if I reached out to you. I hope I did, but I reached out to a couple freestylers from TikTok and was like, yo, you can get right on YouTube over here. Like there was a couple people I was
Mhm,
trying to get to come over here because I saw what was going on. I'm like, okay, like
mhm.
you can do this on YouTube too, bro. And like you can do. I was finding myself in a position where it's like, okay, I need to try to give them some encouragement because if I was in their position, I'd be scared. I'd be freaking out, especially the people who are making livings. So I know I got Tones to do a couple
Yeah.
YouTube streams, and I think JKA I got him to do some YouTube streams. But how long
Hmm.
have you been doing YouTube?
Coming up, I started last February. That was when I was getting so pissed off at TikTok, and I'm like, okay, so you're not. I have 29,000 followers on TikTok, and not even like 1% of those people are getting notified that I'm live streaming. And so many people come through, and they're like, "Bro, I haven't been getting your notifications. TikTok hasn't told me that you've been live." Like they want to come through, but TikTok is not. So it got me super annoyed. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to rely on TikTok then. I need to pivot. I need to do
I wonder
something
if they
else.
changed the
And so then
algorithm. I wonder if they changed the algorithm at times to push propaganda, and they stop forcing or they stop putting things out like on the normal algorithm, but then other times they're like, yo, we're trying to get this message across to people and influence them with this type of content or this sort of thing, and we're going to stop pushing theirs
yeah,
out. I don't know how that works, bro. I mean, that would be some Illuminati shit, probably what I just said. But
yeah, no, I definitely think that happens for sure. I don't think that there are any laws against it. So they
hey,
can do
this ain't
whatever they
Christmas,
want.
bro. We ain't taking no L's. Oh,
Oh, there we go. That was smooth.
if you thought I didn't steal that from somebody, you're wrong. I heard somebody say that. I don't know who it was, man. Corday or something. I don't know. Hopped into Lincoln, left him stinking, put his brains on the street. Now you can see what he's just thinking.
Bars.
Okay, man. That's bars, brother. All right.
So
Well,
yeah,
I'll tell you what, bro.
we definitely huh?
I'll tell you what. Do you want to do one more? Well, what you thinking, bro? Because I got to go at 4:30 is what I'm telling you. We could do one round of back and
Oh,
forth is what I was thinking. Or
that's right.
yeah, but we always do this again, bro. Too. Um,
Yeah, no,
what
I was
what
thinking
are
we
you
should do
thinking?
this once a week.
Yeah, I'm down for
Yeah.
that, bro.
We'll just have
I'll go on
to
yours
stay in
next time
touch,
or something.
get your schedule because I know that you're a busy guy. So
I'm a random timed guy. Like I have random times I have to be at places. It's like you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
it's normally just a gig or something that'll. Sometimes it's in the morning. Sometimes I have one in the middle of the week. It's just strange. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. Um,
Okay.
Generally earlier in the day is pretty good like this.
Okay.
Well, let's do
All
this
right.
before we go. Let's do. You want to do one more or no?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Audiences everywhere. You throw me some words and then you'll do the finisher. You'll finish. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm all out. I'm gonna have to get some, but you're welcome to smoke any of those butts I have in the ashtray. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm a drug addict.
Head
And I
over
live a drug addict.
Chic detectives. He's talking about you. And now it's certified fresh. And
All right.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm exposed. All right, bro.
What's with them?
Give me let me skip this ad real quick.
At Spectrum
Let me
5.
watch
Okay.
this one. I love this ad, bro.
When you switch and add 4 mobile
Mm,
phone lines, save 1,000.
It's my favorite ad. All right, we're doing this
yeah.
freestyle beat. All right, give me 3 words, or a topic, or words and a topic. Let's throw a topic in there because I don't know if I can manage that, and I would like to attempt it.
Okay. Topic. How about what's going on in your brain when you're playing the drums?
When I'm playing the drums, what's going on in my brain?
Yeah, if you can describe it in a freestyle,
Yeah, we can try that for sure. Do you want to throw
okay.
words too, or is that
And
too much?
then
Do you think?
uh, I could give you a couple words.
Yeah, give me 2 words.
Um, headphones and let's see, glove.
Headphones and gloves. Glove or gloves?
Yeah. Uh, gloves.
Gloves. Headphones, gloves, and what's going on in my brain while I'm drumming?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's
Let's
go.
do it. I need to brush my tongue. My tongue is yellow. I'm drinking Gatorade though, bro. I think it's the Gatorade.
Yeah.
All right, everybody type the words in the chat that he just said so I remember them. And then I'll flip this up and I'll act like you couldn't see anything and I was remembering it.
Mm.
All right, I'm shooting shots that's going to drain. I play the drums all day and I don't complain. And the messages that I retain from other people like Coltrane got me wanting to just get out of my head. So I don't think about nothing when I'm beating my drums with lead. Okay, yo, let me try to find it. Let me try to find a flow, man. You know I'm rhyming. Okay, well, I really don't care about what I'm thinking while I'm playing drums. I'm hitting my snare. And it's generally happening on 2 and 4. My people who listen, I do it for. And they do adore when I hit my floor, Tom. And they love it when I hit the high tom. I'm bomb every time I'm coming through. That's the thing, man. Yo, you know I want some food, but I'm gonna eat this beat up. I don't know, man. Nothing's going through my head when I be drumming, other than I do not want to plummet. And to sum it up, we got to keep it running, bro. All right, man. What was the words? What was the words? Let me think. It was something about a pizza box. No, something about I'm a creative creature, bro. I don't remember. Oh, I'm about to leave them but some dead clones, man. Put you in the red zone in your headphones. Then I'll head home after I get the bread, yo. Coming through, you know I gotta go and fill it up with lead, so that's what I'ma do, and I'ma let go. I'm a dog, might catch me at the Petco. What was your word? I don't even remember, bro. What was the third word?
Gloves.
All right, well, I'm gonna give them something that they'll love. It's my flow fat like some blubbery blubs. Yeah, I'm smoking on these nugs when I really need some hugs. No cap, I'm living with my plug. I'm trying to fit up in this beat real snug. I forget the word. Was it gloves? Because I'm tight as a glove, and you know I'm numb one. All right, man, I'm probably done. Yo, let's just send it to my friend. Yo, he about to take this shit down to the end. I wish, I wish you
All
could hop
right.
on it right there,
Let's.
bro. That was bad, bro. I'll work
That
on
would
it
be
for real,
sick.
but yo, we were
No,
in there and it
the
was fun, but I could expand a little bit more. I'm just a little
no
stony
the
too, bro.
topic
Like,
shit is hard. Trying to stay on
yeah.
topic, man. That shit is tough.
But now that you say that, I'm thinking of things I could have said. I could have said something about like, you know, I'm about to spend the night in the hood. When I'm playing drums, I'm thinking about my right foot, and I'm trying to get it in coordination with the left. So I make sure that this drum beat gonna take away their breath. You know, I could have done more stuff like that.
Hmm.
But that's a good learning experience, bro. Um,
Yeah.
why don't you kick one, bro?
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead,
All
kick one,
right.
then I gotta go after that. So
Okay.
let's have the first word. Let's have a word from the chat. Do you want to do the same thing, or do you want
Okay.
some words?
Um, I could go off of the chat for a minute or two.
All right, Tony raps is gonna raps, and then it's a rap. So he about to wrap
All
up this
right.
stream with a freestyle flow. Everybody send him your words and subscribe to his channel while he's before you go. All right,
Thank you, my dude. All right. Let's do it.
hit it, bro.
Heavy with the flow, the way that I drop boulders. Breaking all these ankles, I hit them with crossovers. Off the dome like a mother loving halo. I be making so many moves that I'm breaking ankles and I leave them on the floor. The way I'm bringing them more. Got the similes and a couple metaphors. And I so loud, I'm making them all listen. They be knowing me cause my brain is so efficient. I be fighting to the game pretty vicious. Hating on me while you swimming with the fishes. Hey, and I be leaving it cut up. Shout out to the homie that be sending throw it up. They can't even see me cause my rap is too invisible. Going off like I be hitting the pinnacle. Yeah, and I drop this more. I be opening your brain like a closet door. Hey, and they love it when I spit this. Flowing like a little bit of water. Pretty biscuits. Hey, and they look at me paid. Putting them to sleep. I'm giving them a sleep aid. Hey, I'm breaking out of the cage and I'm clearing up the air like I be burning some sage. Let's go.
God bless. Tony raps in the building with the alarm. the fire in the booth sound effects, all that. It's fire, bro, and we're just
All
getting
right,
started
dog.
here. Look, yeah, we're just getting started. People are joining. This is fire. We can do this again another time, and it's gonna be absolutely flame, just like this time. I'm super down for that.
I appreciate you, my dude.
Tony Raps. Everybody
Yeah,
follow Tony Raps. He freestyles your comments. Basically, it seems like every day.
we're gonna be doing some more crossovers. We're gonna be challenging each other, maybe talking a little bit, chopping it up, bullshitting a little bit, and having a good
Yep.
time.
Yes, sir, ski.
So
And continuing to hone and work on our craft and make it a better experience for y'all and more fun for y'all who are involved. So
yeah,
big shout out to Tony Raps. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming through and thanks for making it work, even with all the technological errors and all that crap. So
yeah.
really
Well,
appreciate
shit, my
that and your
dude. Well,
patience.
it's good chopping it up with you, and we'll do this again soon. Next time, I'll have to host you.
I'm
Let's
down.
go. Let's go.
All right, brother. I gotta go. Much love, brother.
All right, dog. Good talking to you.
You too, brother.
Bye.
Peace.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out, brother. Yo, everybody. Run up Tony Raps. I gotta go pick up my car, bro. I gotta go pick up my car. And my roommates are waiting on me. So everybody follow Tony Raps. Hope you enjoyed. Wonder Bucket, I love you, dude. 3849, I love you, dude. Joshua Johnson, I love you. Sage Burn, I love you. Beatrice, I love you. I gotta go, bro. I'll catch you on the flip.